Steven Ellam is no stranger to police. He's been arrested several times. This is his rap sheet. In 2009, he was arrested for criminal mischief. In 2010, he was charged with third-degree assault. He was sentenced to 7 years in 2013 for first-degree strangulation. In 2016, he was charged with an attempt to commit assault, but probation was ordered in that case. News 8's George Colley continues our team coverage with reaction from Ellam's neighbors.
We arrived here just before 1 o'clock this afternoon. There was just one Middletown police officer in front of the house here on Millardo Lane. As the day went on, many more law enforcement showed up. And as we take a look here, the FBI, ATF, state police, they are assisting Middletown police in this investigation at the home of Steven Ellam. We've learned a little bit more about him today through some of his employers as well as his social media. Take a look at his LinkedIn page. You can see that line that says he's the butcher of souls on earth, hell, and in galaxies everywhere. Now, I also was able to talk to his most recent employer. He worked at a pizza restaurant here in town, and that owner said that just yesterday he got a text message from Ellam quitting. He said that he was completely surprised that this was out of the blue because Ellam had been really a model employee, a great employee was his quote, and that he had always showed up to work and had really shown no signs of trouble, no problems. It's the same thing that we heard from many of the neighbors here in this neighborhood who said they saw no problems ever coming out of this house.
We didn't know nothing about this one until this morning.
Lou DeMauro says he doesn't know Steven Ellam, but never noticed any problems coming from his do you see the guy around? Like, do you see him coming in?
Just when he cut the grass, you know, he's got a John Deere tractor. He takes good care of the property, you know.
Not something you would have expected to
Not here, no.
Not on this street.
My sister works at Middlesex Hospital.
Another neighbor, Bill Wilson, said the same thing. Wilson first learned of the incident at Middlesex Hospital from his sister, an employee at the hospital. He couldn't believe it when he noticed federal law enforcement circling the home just up the street. Do you know the people at that house?
I don't know him personally, no, I do not.
Have you seen him around? Have police been around in the past?
I haven't noticed anything, no.
Court records show Ellam was arrested in 2012 for threatening, unlawful restraint, and threatening an officer. He was also arrested for assault in 2016 after allegedly attacking someone with a knife. As we take a look, you may be able to see as we look inside that house a lot of flashes. We're seeing investigators take a lot of pictures inside that home. They got in just about 3:45 today. Now, I also spoke to another former employer of Ellam's who did not want to say too much other than acknowledging that he had worked at this bakery and cafe last year. Also, he is a graduate of Portland High School. I did call the school. I talked to the principal. They're on vacation. The principal said that she'd only been there for 2 years, so the name did not ring a bell, so the school had no comment on their alumnus. In Middletown, George Colley, News 8.